What's up, guys? Sundance27 over here. How you all doing today? Hope you're having a lovely one. We're going to have a quick review. I just want to put something out there that I know for this channel, myself, those in the chili community, I review a lot of sauces, and a lot of sauces are made and available out there on the stores, but sometimes they're not always. No, in this beautiful chili community of ours, we we make our own. Not we as in me, because I would probably kill somebody and give them botulism. I don't know. But there are people who are much better than I that, man, they know what they're doing and they craft some things very well. One of my favorites is to note is Broken Charlie Lizard Cowboy himself from across the pond has a chestnut soy hot sauce that is amazing. He needs to be in mass production, not just available for a few friends. That stuff is good. Well, this past weekend I got to meet Mr. Robert Davis, the real Bulldog, and he slipped me a jar of some of his Bulldog's barbecue sauce. And we're going to give that a go. I'm told it's got heat to it. I don't exactly remember what he said was in it for the heat, but it's a good barbecue sauce, I imagine, because why else would you hand somebody a sauce if it sucked? Think about it. So we are going to crack this bad boy open. I'm going to give it a shaky shake, sniffy sniff, and a tasty taste. If I can hold on to sharp objects and not hurt myself. Pop this off carefully. Nice tangy smell to it. Oh my. That's delicious. And it's got serious heat. Oh, so good. Right here. The burn is sitting right here. It's hot and it's so good. One more. I want to make sure I experience this correctly. I want to make sure that wow, that's still on fire. Sweet tanginess that just gives way to heat like you wouldn't believe. You need to be careful with this if you're a novice chili head. Bulldog, this needs to be in production. This is some serious heat. The heat takes over kind of quick. I'm not having like a lingering taste, but I've got a great lingering heat. And I think that's kind of the trouble with higher heat sauces, is there is some flavor there. You're going to lose it a little quicker, and then you're stuck with the burn, which isn't a bad thing. I've noticed a lot of lower heat sauces, that flavor will linger. The heat obviously dissipates. This is the Chili Heads barbecue sauce right here. I would say if you can get your paws on it from the real Bulldog, do so. It's hot. Where would I rank? I'm going to put this on Fire Hub. Where would I rank it is the question. I'm going to give it a 5 for flavor, heat, all over, right? Just don't compare this to like challenge level heat. If you think of this in terms of challenge level heat, you're going to be like, that's nothing. If you think in terms of like commercially available, not commercially, but just in general available, general consumption things that are hot, they are beyond challenges, this is top shelf. This is not like challenge level crazy. This is doable. You want to try this in small dabs. This would be great on some wings, some macaroni, anything that you want to have. Bring this to your next barbecue if you get your hands on it, and if you can't, well, sorry, you didn't sit with the cool kids like I did this past weekend. So I would say that 5 out of 5 all the way down on Fire Hub. Amazing hot sauce. Don't get too used to these videos. I'm going to clear out some things off my docket because I did pick up quite a bit of stuff from this past weekend that was shoved in my hands or I purchased myself. But don't think I'm going to return back to a regularly scheduled viewing thing. But I really wanted to knock this out and let you guys know about, if you're in the chili community, if you want to get involved in the chili community, one of the cool things is people will just straight up. One guy, I didn't even know who he was. He just walked up, hey, and it's called a Balrog, and he hands me this bottle of tincture. I don't know the man. I don't know if he knew me. I don't know what I look like, but I guess, look like a chili head who needed some Balrog tincture. And I was the Balrog from Lord of the Rings, and if you know that. Anyways, people just hand you stuff, and that's cool. Because the chili community is so gracious. And they want everybody to like try what's out there and just be involved and be a part of. And it's a great way to socialize. People handing you random jars of liquid that may or not ruin your day. So this didn't ruin my day. Tastes great. High heat. Love it. Robert, you're awesome. Thank you for this.